skill, we will bring Master Zhuge Liang's plan to fruition.
I need everyone to defend this area. All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Report! Wei reinforcements are marching on Fan Castle.
You will never make it through Xiangyang while I still draw breath.
We have to take Xiangyang first if we want to attack Fan Castle. It'll be my job to do that.
Now, take defensive positions.
We cannot let Fan Castle fall into Shu's hands. I shall serve as the shield that protects it from our foes. If it's a fight you want, then you've come to the right place.
Sky, Morphe!
I have failed. Guan Yu's might. However, I refuse to let the enemy take Fan Castle.
Fan Castle still refuses to break. Cao Ren is truly a master of defense.
My word, they are persistent. It seems the only way to thwart the path of conquest is to slay Cao Cao himself. I simply do as the fates require of me.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
What's that sound? That's...
Watch out! Pull everyone back immediately! All right, I'm ready.
Report! General Pan De has been taken by Guan Yu's forces.
How dare they do that to the general?
General, now is the time for us to attack. We must save General Pang De, and then link up with him to defeat Guan Yu. Guan Yu!
I would like to offer my surrender.
What are...
If possible, I would ask you to guarantee the lives of all my men as well.
I understand. I promise, in the name of my oath brother, the great Liu Bei.
Why, General, have you lost your mind?
In the military, the orders of your superiors are not to be questioned. I will accept no protest.
What kind of person are you?
Gather the units and line them up. Even when surrendering, discipline will be enforced.
The army of Guan Yu has secured Fan Castle. You all fought well. I am delighted to see what you have achieved.
I'm just happy I was able to help you out in any way, Father. But I still can't believe just how powerfully the water swept into the castle.
With that amount of water rushing in, even the most stoutly defended castle would be ruined. The Wei troops must have been terribly demoralized.
But even then, they didn't hand over the castle. They're seriously tough.
I guess that just shows how vital this castle was to Wei.
It might have just been my imagination, but...
What is it, Zhou Zhang? If you have any concerns, let them be known.
Well, did it seem to anyone else like the enemy forces were waiting for something during the battle? Reinforcements, perhaps, or maybe something else altogether.
Wei reinforcements. I see. As Guan Suo says, Fan Castle was a key base for Wei. They will probably exert every effort to reclaim it. But we have expended vast resources in terms of soldiers and supplies just to secure the castle. We will need to take some time to regroup before we can face any fresh Wei onslaught. Ever since we accepted Eugene's surrender, we have been going through our provisions at a much faster rate. We have almost reached rock bottom. Zhou Zhang has requested more provisions from Jiangling to help.
Boss! Terrible news! Jiangling has already fallen to the Wu forces. Most of the men we left in charge have defected to Wu.
You mean we have lost our main base of operations? Curse you, Sun Quan! How dare you break our alliance and our pact, striking where we are weakest!
Father! Forces of both Wei and Wu are moving to surround Fan Castle!
What?
No!
The Wei reinforcements have already assumed their formation, while the Wu forces are advancing from the south! They almost look as if their movements were coordinated beforehand.
Now I see. Wu planned to betray us and joined forces with Wei all along. But to discard the alliance we have shared since Chibi and to side with the traitorous Wei? Sun Xuan, I swear that my righteous blade will cut you down.
But boss, we've hardly got anything left to eat. Unless we do something about that, we won't even be able to defend the castle, let alone slay Sun Quan.
Then we must be prepared to take desperate measures.
You mean you plan to set forth from the castle?
With things as they are, we cannot afford to remain in Fan Castle. I hate to admit defeat, but I cannot allow the oath I made with my brothers to be broken. Everyone, I want you to listen closely to what I have to say. It has been decided that we will abandon the castle and flee to Yi Province. We are not to try and claim glory by engaging and defeating the enemy. We must survive.
I can't believe that our allies in Wu would betray us.
Shu and Wu joined hands and fought against Wei at Chibi. Yet now, Wu has turned its back on our alliance and has joined forces with Wei to torment us.
I hear that Lord Liu Bei's wife is a lady of Wu. They said she is a woman of honor and integrity. And yet, how could this have happened?
Everyone, pull yourselves together. We do not have the time right now to worry about the reasons behind Wu's betrayal. All we need to worry about is how to get all of us to safety so that we can live to fight another day.
That's right. We do not need to worry about fighting Wei or Wu at the moment. If we can break through the siege of the castle, victory is ours.
Leave it to me. I'll rip through that siege with my speed. Oh, but it's no good just me surviving, is it? The boss and everyone else have to survive too, and we all have to make it home to Master Liu Bei.
We must all make it to Yi Province, come what may. We must show no fear, or only death awaits us. Come, we march forth. The forces of Wei approach from the north, and those of Wu advance from the south. We must somehow break through and stay alive. Fight for your very lives, men! Flee with all you have! We will all meet again in Linzhou to the southwest.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
You broke the encirclement and made it this far. I'm almost impressed.
Your luck has finally run out. Prepare to meet your end. Come, I shall be your opponent. Victory was almost within our grasp. Even still, there is nowhere left for you to run to.
I simply do as the fates require of me. Oh, so close! And yet we still failed.
It was pretty close, but we somehow made it through by the skin of our teeth.
But Wei and U will not have given up yet. We must not relax until we have rejoined my brother.
Hold on, this is bad. Wu has sure used a lot of people to keep us in here. So we have no way out!
Forgive me, both of you. It seems you've accompanied me on a path that leads to our death.
That's something you don't need to say. I have always admired you as God of War. I don't care where we end up. I'll follow you to the end of the world.
I am the son of Guan Yu, God of War. I won't shame you. I'll fight to the very end.
I have been given good friends and good children. I have been blessed. I am sorry I will not be able to fulfill my oath to my brothers, but they'll pay greatly to take this life of mine for duty and honor!
Father. Brother. Master Zhou Tsung. You said we all had to survive.
Father and the others, they drew the enemy's attention away from us. It's only thanks to them that we made it out alive. He kept protecting us to the very end.
But there was so much more I wanted him to teach me. What are we supposed to do now?
We don't have time to wallow in grief. Just like Father told us, we have to head for E Province.
I suppose so. We have to report what happened to Lord Liu Bei. We have to let him know how our father's life ended.
Yes, Master Liu Bei's grief will be profound. They were born apart, but they would die together. That was the oath they shared, after all.
No, Guan Yu! Guan Yu! How could you go first and leave your brothers behind?
I beg your forgiveness, my lord. If we had been stronger...
No, Master Liu Bei. The blame lies entirely with me. I knew there was always a chance that Wu would attack Master Guan Yu. I should have sent him more troops to prepare for that eventuality.
No one here must bear the blame for Guan Yu's death. This was an act of evil and treachery by the men of Wu. The only one who deserves our hatred and our vengeance is Sun Quan.
Brother, what's happened? Why did Sun Quan betray us? But we swore an oath! We swore that though we were born on different days, the day of our death would be one and the same.
We have lost more than just Master Guan Yu. Master Guan Ping and Master Zhou Tsan wanted to see us build a land of benevolence too. And after taking Hengzheng and forcing Wei to the brink, I thought that day was close.
Everyone, I would like you all to observe a period of mourning for Guan Yu, Guan Ping, Zhou Tsang, and all the soldiers who fell at Fan Castle. They were brave men who fought and died for our dream of a land of virtue and benevolence. That dream, however, does not die with them, but lives on in us. Fa Zheng said that I am incapable of vengeance. But I am not a saint. I've lost my beloved brother to an act of treachery and craven cowardice. I cannot simply sit here and do nothing! Sun Quan, this debt will be paid!
Sure.
I hear more and more voices within the castle saying that we should attack Wu. Not only the soldiers, but the ordinary people of Yi Province are also calling for us to avenge Master Guan Yu.
Master Liu Bei, I do not think it wise to allow anger to drive us to conflict with Wu. We must repair our relationship with Wu and return the land to its state of division in 3 parts.
As a ruler, that is most certainly what I should do. But as a brother...
Brother! What are you doing just standing around? It's time for battle! I'm going to crush every last one of those Wu scum!
I understand your pain, Master Zhang Fei. But we cannot just...
What would you know? The 3 of us swore an oath that we would die on the same day! Our sworn brother, who shared our dream and fought alongside us, has been cruelly betrayed and killed! We can't just let that stand!
Master Zhang Fei, calm yourself, please. If we wage war with Wu now, Master Liu Bei's future will be compromised. Surely neither you nor Master Guan Yu would want that.
You want to know what I want? I want to destroy Wu! They showed no respect for us or for our brother's dream! We don't need them in our brother's land! Isn't that right, brother?
Until now, I have fought with a singular desire to save the people I see suffering in front of my eyes. But at the same time, I have seen so many die before me, sacrificed for my sake. Guan Yu fought to the very last and died for the sake of the dream we 3 shared. It is my duty to bring that dream to reality. Zhuge Liang, Zhao Yun, prepare for battle at once. It is clear that the men of Wu do not share our vision. In which case, they must be slain. I must slay them for the sake of those who have died for me.
Master Liu Bei, I implore you.
Do not make me repeat myself. Make your preparations. We will go to war against Wu.
Master Liu Bei is a man for whom his vision is everything. There is nothing I can say to dissuade him from this course of action. But, Fa Zheng, you were just the kind of explosive influence who might have been able to do so.
Master Zhuge Liang.
Hey! Someone, come here!
My lord!
We're going to battle to crush those Wu scum! We leave first thing in the morning. Spread the word that all forces are to prepare! Anyone not ready will face my wrath!
First thing in the morning? Is it not possible to have a little more time, my lord?
No! We are avenging the death of my sworn brother! I have to be the first out there on the battlefield!
But my lord...
I'm heading to the pre-battle banquet. Make sure you're ready by the time the banquet's over. Unless you want to be on the wrong end of my fists as well, that is. Tomorrow, we begin the fight to avenge my brother! Prepare yourselves for that battle! Huh? What is that? Hey! Don't disrupt our festivities over here! Hey! Who sent you? Huh? Come on, why don't you say something? There's another one? Brother, forgive me.
Zhang Fei, he's dead? Why? Why have you all gone ahead and left me behind?
They say his own men killed him after Father forced them beyond the limits of what they could take. My father must take some of the blame for what happened. But what riles me is that his killers fled to Wu afterwards. I can't help but think that the whole thing might have been a Wu plot.
In that case, Master Zhang Fei's death was the same as brothers and fathers. The direct result of Wu's betrayal. I cannot forgive the people of Wu for their deceit and trickery.
Master Guan Yu and Master Zhang Fei were both fine warriors. It's not right that they should be cut down in the prime of their youth. I will make sure Wu is punished for that terrible crime!
I appreciate your passion, everyone. For the sakes of Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, we cannot afford to lose this battle. I am prepared to die if it means our victory. Together, we will ensure that Wu's days are at an end!
Liu Bei, this battle is not driven by virtue or benevolence. Are you insistent that it must go ahead?
Zhuo Tzu, please, you must not try to stop me. Honor demands that I avenge my sworn brothers.
It is most lamentable to see you start a war for the sake of your own personal emotions. But I suppose this is also part of who you are. I cannot allow you to die here, so I will help you.
Zhuo Tzu, thank you.
This is a grave error, but I have to believe that it will not be repeated. I must provide Liu Bei with my support for the land of virtue, which will one day come.
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, your deaths will be avenged. We will advance to Yiling and I will slay Sun Quan with my own hands!
Liu Bei has allowed